showcase that.
I just would like to say something, because this to me is very important. Before we saw you, Joel, to talk about what we wanted to do in the kitchen, we had already contacted a couple or maybe 3 different companies that we do kitchens to. And in fact, we were kind of very disappointed in their approach, because all they wanted to do was their own remodeling, which I call kind of traditional type of kitchen. Lots of cabinets everywhere. They didn't respect, the fact that we had ideas of kind of lightening up. I like kitchens, but I like a kitchen that doesn't look too much like a kitchen, that I can really live in it. That's my way of... in fact, we were never too satisfied. When Joel came, first you listened to us, and you took part of our ideas, even though they might have been sometimes very rough ideas, but you never told us that we were silly into having all these ideas, weird ideas, and you did put your artistic mind into also our ways of seeing our kitchen, and I think it turned out beautiful, and it's thanks to you, because none of the others were willing to do anything that was a little bit outside of their traditional type of work. And I mean, this to me is more than that does the work, and that shows it too.
And the project here was a garage, a double-car garage, and they had an existing carport. We took that off, made it into a room, and then put on this 2-car garage.
It went very smoothly, and we are thrilled with the end result, liking very much. It's made a big difference to the house, and everybody admires it when they come. There's nothing I would change about it at this stage, so your advice was very good. It was a very successful project altogether, yeah. I give it 100% out of 100.
But she does that from the beginning to the end. The work is excellent, it's neat, it's done with artistic values, which I always kind of enjoyed. But I mean, this was the most fantastic part of having Joel here, that we invited him each day in our house, and it felt like not only having someone who did a beautiful job in your kitchen, but almost became a friend also, because of the sharing of all the different events that had happened, or talking about our families sometimes too, and
we really wanted to talk to someone who had experience in building extensions and who could give us a kind of array of ideas from which we could choose. And luckily we found you, and when I finally saw your model, I realized that that was the best that we could go with, and I was really happy to have found someone I could have confidence and trust in with such a clean model. And then of course, with his knowledge of not just the building, but of real estate and things, he advised me to maximize the floor area, and said that that would really be the best thing to do, both from the point of view of function and at the same time, from the point of view of enhancing the value of the house. And I realized that that was really the way to go, and I'm very, very pleased with what he did. We're so happy with the color as it is now.
It matches so well.
It matches so perfectly. The branches and the woods outside, and the green and the wall. So, yeah, we are very pleased with the way this is all turned out. I also want to point out that Joel uses good quality quality materials. And then, of course, it was such a pleasure to have you and your sons work here together. And I just want people to know, about some of these practical aspects of, the relationship between the customer and you, because that is very good in your case. My experience was very good.
It's probably one of the less used rooms of the house, but it's a room that I think is really very, very beautiful.
I was most fortunate that a mutual friend brought us together, and I have to say that I've never been sorry for that. I've been quite pleased. It's a wonderful house. I love it, and I hope to be here another 12 years. You did a wonderful job of innovating and solving problems that you never even anticipated. That your dad was always very gracious and very much a gentleman, very easy to work with. In part because of that, in part because of the relationship that evolved. We're still friends, and I value that. I can't think of anything that he's done that I've been unhappy with. He's very meticulous. He's very creative when it comes to problem solving. There are a number of things in this house that we had no idea how we were going to do it, but it all worked out through some very creative engineering and planning thought, whether it was creating frames for odd-shaped windows or doing posts and using trees from the property for part of the house, which I very much appreciate. That adds the personal touch to each reference that he treated it like his own house. And that's always a very valuable thing in a builder, to know that they value what they're doing for you as well as for themselves. But I have enjoyed it, and other people have enjoyed it. Everyone that comes here comments on what a beautiful home it is, and I appreciate that. Both their generosity and certainly your dad's knowledge and expertise in putting it together for me.
This is Sue Straney, and I did a project for her on her flooring here, and we're standing on the oak flooring. And Sue, are you pleased with your floor?
Oh, we're very pleased. It's beautiful. Many people have told us how lovely our floor is, and we like it. We're actually going to put a carpet down after, but it was so pretty that we didn't want to after.
Are you pleased with the color and all, the way it goes in your house?
Oh, we really like it. Also, anytime we've spilled anything on it, you can just wipe it up. There's so much polyurethane on it that it seems like it's going to wear really well.
Yeah, I like the beauty of it. That's what I think is best about it. Any kind of a natural product. The oak is hard to beat. It's a very, very beautiful floor.
But also your character is, you have a fantastic way of approaching people. You are, a man full of integrity, and I think your work shows it too. You can see, I think it transpires out of your personality. I think you can really appreciate that.